So this question is again middle school social science. It's from the topic democracy. It's a subject-specific PCK question, pedagogical content knowledge question. Mr. Jeevan is teaching his students about features of a democratic government. Which of the following exercise will require the students to apply this concept? Now, keep the key as the keyword is highlighted here. You can see it's in capital. Apply the concept. Actually, a keyword in this question which was applied. Now let's revisit something most of us might be familiar with, which is the Bloom's taxonomy. So the Bloom's taxonomy is a classification of different objectives and skills that a teacher sets for their learner. Now, typically in a CENTA TPO paper, we have questions coming from the first three levels of the Bloom's taxonomy, which is remembering, understanding, and applying. So just let's quickly go through this. So remembering is basically recalling of facts, citing the definition of a concept. Understanding is mostly test how well you've understood a concept, and the verbs which is commonly associated with such a question is identify, classify, or differentiate. Then coming to application base is basically how a student takes a concept and applies that in different contexts, in different scenarios. And so these are the three levels we have. So yes, as most of you all had opted, this is the correct answer. Students will apply the concept of democracy with the exercise A. This is because first students have to understand the given country's characteristics. They then have to go back to what they had understood from democracy and apply that knowledge, and then come to the conclusion whether the given country's characteristics is democratic or non-democratic. The second option is a close choice, but it is a lower level skill because this is something you can also do through recall. This option C is completely pure recall based question. It's a pure recall based exercise. And the option D is not really aligned to the theme of this lesson. And also this is at a more, it's a higher level because here students have to create something. So it is at a higher level of the Bloom's taxonomy. Okay. Now this was, like I said, a middle school social science, features of a democracy, subject specific PCK question.